Hi, welcome to this video, guys. We are at your service with the analysis of EuroGBP. In this chart, after recording this historic floor, we had a sharp movement that confirmed the end of this downtrend, and then we had an erosive correction process, and given the movement from this floor to this historic ceiling, we expect a wave to occur in that chart in both direction and intensity with this ascending wave. It hasn't happened yet, and we expect this intensity and ascent in this part of the chart to show its power somewhere else. In this pattern, which is corrective, we had a corrective process that due to the complexity and erosion of the waves, we had the possibility of a double composite pattern up to this floor, and then we had an uptrend that was able to touch the very strong resistance range of this area for a while, and then we had a very erosive fall. The point of this chart is that we had a channel from this roof to about this floor, which was extremely eroded, and it takes a very long time from the chart. And as we expect from the waves, when we have a sharp upward wave and then we have an erosion pattern, this erosion suffering and descent promises a very good and desirable ascent, that the sign of which was that after breaking the DF trend line and then the channel trend line, we had a sharp move that confirmed this. Well, we expect this to move from A wave of projection 61 to 78, and then this range, which collides with the resistance trend line, that after some fluctuations in this range, this line will break the trend and stabilize upwards after which we will continue to move. The area that is very important here is the previous selling area, which is the same area, and then the chart should be updated and examine how the ascending waves that came to these ranges in order to analyze and whether they have the ability to cross this range or not. Well, let's go to the 4-hour time frame to examine the movement of the waves a little bit more accurately and clearly, and see how the waves can move in the lower times. Well, in the 4-hour after this short climb, we had an erosive motion that was in the form of a geometric pattern that after the defeat of the DF line and with the pullback which hit this line, it started its ascending trend. Our expectation is that the next move can be similar to this ascending pattern and